Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Ingram with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. They've got Jackson. Gordon out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's prime time. It's Najee in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Daniels is checked in.
Number 11, Dyson Daniels.
And here are the Pelicans now. 15-point game. Lock at 6. Gordon against Williamson. Over Gordon. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jennings kicks to Jackson. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Jennings no good on the free throw. Pelicans trail by 17. Steps back. Williamson up top. Nance a screen. Hawkins passes to Daniels. No good from outside. The Nuggets leading by 17. Pass to Gordon. Caldwell-Pope outside. Jennings with the ball. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Najee. The rebound by Nance. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Daniels passes to Alvarado. And again, New Orleans has no luck. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update on Trey Murphy's injury. David, any news?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got from now. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Jennings kicks to Jackson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Free throw line jump shot. That's good from Jennings on the assist by Caldwell-Pope. 24 points for prime time.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
There's the pass to Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Alvarado grabs the board.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Passes it to Nance. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And the first one at the line is good. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Pelicans also changing it up. Trey Murphy's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And McCollum subbed in for Hawkins. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And here's Jennings outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jennings has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doubled by McCollum. Gordon dishes to Jennings. Jackson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Williamson against Gordon. They double-team McCollum. Here's Nance. Drills the baseline jumper.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Outside Porter, the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Williamson. Oh, the pipe on that throw-down.
And already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Castanagi dishes to Porter. Porter double team. Castanagi kept alive. The kick out to Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 19. The pass to Williamson. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Porter.
Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Number 25. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Najee. Goose comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Reggie Jackson. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Herbert Jones comes in for Jose Alvarado. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Nuggets leading by 17. Down low. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Caldwell Pope against McCollum. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Caldwell Pope finds Jennings. And Jokic slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Pelicans. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Valanciunas finds Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Jennings. Here's Ingram. The 17-footer goes down.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Porter's checked in for Denver.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 1, Michael Porter Jr.
Here's Lowry. Porter, a screen on Williamson. Lowry kicks to Porter for the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Valanciunas. Jacks up a 3. And Zion Williamson with the 3. Williamson's got 10 points here in the second half. Jackson against McCollum. To the paint. Here's Jokic. He gets that one.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Yep, that one goes in there. Williamson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Collin passes to Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And he sinks the second. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Lowry. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
On the free throw, no good. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
4 on the shot clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. The offensive rebound. No good from Valanciunas. Denver leading by 21. And here's Jackson. Outside Porter.
New Orleans foul. Brandon Ingram. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
It's the time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets fans team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. Prime time.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Ingram.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Can't cash in from close range. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Passes to Ingram. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for prime time.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jokic drops them both. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Outside, Jones. 27 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Ingram. It's good from long range.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
McCollum against Caldwell Pope. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Prime Time.